I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's down to business here. Cristiano Ronaldo. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Lewandowski. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Lewandowski is onto this. Well, now it's a race. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. They've played it short. Oh, he's played... Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. In towards the back stick. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Romero. It's Camavinga. Araujo. And Neymar. Opts for safety. Modric. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Oh, that's nice. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And this is Ronaldo. And here's Messi. He's found a way past. Hakimi. He's free. He has got space. Shapes to shoot. And again. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Great run on the overlap here. And no, that was never going to make it. Half an hour played now. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Asensio. And it's Rudiger. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. It's a really well-measured ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Messi. Played into space. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric plays it in. Oh, what a... against the crossbar. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? In with the challenge. Neymar. Rodrigo with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Camavinga. Valverde. And Rodrigo. Garcia. And here's Vinicius Junior. Modric. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. And it's Hakimi. And it's Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Tchouaméni. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 8.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And we're underway again. Tchouaméni, oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Camavinga. For Di Maria. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Asensio. And it's Valverde. And Rodrigo. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Messi. He has a look out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Modric. Turns back here, probably the best option. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, good take and a good chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A case now of complete control. Good ball, good take. Dani Olmo wins the duel this time. Araujo. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Dani Olmo. Di Maria. Di Maria will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Son Heung-min! Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Garcia. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dani Olmo. Modric. Can he get on the end of this? Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hakimi. And it's Van Dijk. Now Romero. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. And it's Hakimi. Dani Olmo. And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Dink through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he skips past his man. Garcia. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely spread. Di Maria. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Modric será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, terrific save.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi, será sustituido por el dorsal 24, Luis Suárez.
That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Asensio. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Di Maria. Busquets. Threads one in. He's picked his way through, and he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dani Olmo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Camavinga. And it's Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez. Bellingham.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vinicius Junior. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out to the right. And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Et voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe. Le numéro 1, Anthony Lopez. Le numéro 13, Coquelin.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
He's had it taken off him. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. And it's made its way to him. Coquelin. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Plays the return pass. Gets into some space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Swept in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. It's a really well-measured ball. De Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? Chooses to go back. Modric tries to get it clear.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Coquelin. Now it's Coquelin. And he's had it nicked away. Coquelin really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nantes were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Coquelin. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now it's Modric. And it's Hakimi. Aims beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Coquelin. Not the most accurate pass. Modric. De Paul. Great vision. It's a promising position. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Elects to cross. Up he goes! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi knocks it into space. Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's hoisted clear. Nantes have the chance to go the other way. Showing great feet there. Modric. Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And he's being shifted off it. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Coquelin. Now it's Coquelin. Played back into the centre. Now it's Coquelin. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. De Paul. Di Maria. To Messi. De Paul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hakimi stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Coquelin. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. De Paul. Romero. Van Dijk. Modric is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
He shifted it to the flank. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
51,577.
Now it's Coquelin. Caresses it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Nantes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Paul. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's a sharp little ball here. Modric. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes it across. And he's there to clear it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Good ball, good take. Di Maria! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Le numéro
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 15.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a good foot in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Barcelona making another change here. Neymar getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Out to the left it goes.
Coquelin. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball.
Very nicely done.
Oh, what has happened here? And he decides to cross it.
Rice with the clearance.
Neymar. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
And he's picked it up out wide.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. And a chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Modric. Hakimi.
Modric.
And it's Camavinga. Nice sequence.
He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's in on goal. Modric. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played out to the right.
Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So we're still where we started right now.
Modric. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Can he get on the end of this?
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Marcó en el minuto 22 el dorsal 24.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's an imaginative pass.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Romero. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left.
Brekalo.
And that little bit of skill has got him away.
Modric. And Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
De Paul.
Neymar.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Those looking wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Brecalo. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've played it short, and it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi picks it up out wide, skims one in. And that has been knocked clear. Looking to play him in. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Brecalo. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Araujo. Neymar has created one goal already. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Brecalo. He shifted it to the flank. Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Araujo, Romero, it's Van Dijk, De Paul, shifted upfield. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. Modric, out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Romero, Modric, and this is Luis Suarez. Bailly. Here's Brecalo. Wriggles his way through. Van Dijk. Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Some resolute defending there. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's on it. Can he get away? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Knocks it out wide. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. Romero. Modric. Now it's Messi. It's Camavinga. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. Neymar. And the shot! Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
El dorsal 15, Modric, será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Elects to cross. It's a loose ball.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Romero. De Paul. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 5, Sergio Busquets. Se va a
Lopez.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Luis Suarez, distributed tidily. And here's Dani Olmo. There's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rondon. That has been slung wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's come to nothing.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. David Costas. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Buendia.
What a throw in.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Now it's Messi.
No, that's been intercepted.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and
It's a mighty effort!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Romero. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Camavinga. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Nicely spread. And it's Hakimi. Tries to play it through.
It's a goal kick. Cash. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's well spotted. Buendia. Watkins, over to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Lovely feet. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Romero. And it's Camavinga. Hakimi. Now it's Messi. For De Paul. It's a really well-measured ball. Watkins might just make this. Camera. That has been slung wide. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Crosses it in. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Tielemans. Buendia. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Looking for options for shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Matson. Buendia. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Romero. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Modric. And here's Messi. He was under real pressure there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi with Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, such a clever touch. And that's a simple one for the keeper. De Paul. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Caught offside that time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Corner given. And it's been taken short. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was very necessary. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Araujo. Now Van Dijk. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's McGinn. That has ended up in no man's land. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And this is Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Hangs in across. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Camera. Oh, good spread. Now it's McGinn.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Konsa. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. McGinn. Cash gets into a good position. And they've got a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitutions taking place.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Paul attempts a clearance. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Shoots! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
17.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Hakimi. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now Romero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Probing pass. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. McGinn.
Defending was strong and firm.
Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That'll be a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Yamal coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Camera.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Number 7,
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Yamal. 4 extra minutes added on. Camera. To McGinn. Dani Olmo. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's picked it up out wide.
Araujo. And it's Camavinga. And Hakimi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Romero. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. Gets to show off his quick feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Crossed it again. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Neymar. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face. Neymar! It's bounced back off the post. Great chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Guirassy. Gross, played out to the right. That's really nicely played.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano, chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That has been cut short. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ryerson. Adeyemi. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, this looks sharp. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Ryerson. Lovely pass, but gets his head on it! And it's hoisted clear. Araujo has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. And played right into his path. He has found the way through. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. And this is Modric. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ryerson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He has a look up. Neymar.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Ryerson. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Now it's Guirassy.
Adeyemi. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Played out towards the right wing. This looks promising.
Un minuto de descuento.
Messi. Ryerson. And it's Brandt. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back on the way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And he's forced to go back. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Messi goes short. De Paul with a big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gross. Adeyemi. Oh, it's come loose. They get a throw in. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Messi. It's Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Spread out to the left.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now Schlotterbeck. Hit into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And here's Brandt. The Mecha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Messi running with the ball. Adeyemi. Now it's Brandt. Brandt! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Dani Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such...
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hangs one in. And that has been knocked clear. Here comes another. Up he goes! It's hit the upright. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 11, Neymar.
Son Heung-min with the short one. Barcelona with another chance from a corner. Son Heung-min plays it short. Swept in. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. The pull cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway. And it's Olmo. Yamal. Now the delivery. Can he finish? Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Brandt. Tries to get it clear. Strokes it back. Brandt. Dani Olmo. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Spectacular save! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Smashing header! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Now it's Di Maria. He was under real pressure there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now there's a fight. Modric! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
But pour l'équipe du FC Barcelone. Après 13 minutes de jeu par le numéro 15, Modric.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Di Maria. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Camavinga. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Di Maria!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely shaped ball. Mete is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for the run. He's a sharp little ball here. Turns and goes back. Di Maria. Oh, they could break here. Camavinga. And it's Hakimi. Di Maria picks it up out wide. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Makengo played out towards the right wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision.
That looks a good ball through.
Goes for a shot! That's a decent clearance. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Throw in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've got a corner here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. De Paul. Oh, good spread. And it's Hakimi. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chips it through. Gets his head on it! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Romero. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are back on the way. And this is Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Modric has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now.
Messi! And that is faded wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's offside. Yes, it is. In with the challenge. Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much...
Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence. Modric with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has put paid to that. Just about up to the hour now. Modric. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Makengo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Paul, quality ball. And this is Modric. Spread it left. Can he get onto this?
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 10, le numéro 17, le numéro 28. À leur place, le numéro 15, le numéro 62.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Changement.
Lewandowski. Dieng. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hakimi. And here's Yamal. Hakimi looking to play him in. Yamal's cross. And he's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Danger averted for now. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Plays it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Camavinga. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. For De Paul, gets a good foot in there. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Lovely feet. mighty effort! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Cristiano Ronaldo.